You couldn't ask for a nicer day out here. Hello again, everyone. This is Bill McAtee for EA Sports. My colleague David Faraday is with us today and will be calling the action down on the course. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Next on the tee, an 8-time major champion, Tiger Woods.
This one is bombed right down the middle.
The green's below you here, and I think 3-iron may be enough. Well, there's a pretty good lie in the rough.
A great finish for birdie.
While relatively short, the second hole at Spyglass plays uphill and is surrounded by trouble, primarily sand and ice plant. 2 very precise shots are required to negotiate this classic par 4. It's a good ball here, Billy. It should work out great. All over it.
This for a second consecutive birdie. Makes his birdie, and he's at 2 under for the day.
There's a wonderful view of the Pacific Ocean from this elevated tee, which, in the absence of wind, makes this whole play shorter than its yardage. This green is deceptive, sloping from front to back.
David, how you feeling?
You know, I do this for a living. Like I need to be stuck in cyberspace watching this. Yeah, right, straight in here now. There's nothing complicated about it, just straight in.
A solid par to remain 2 under.
The fourth hole is Robert Trent Jones Sr.'s favourite par 4 because of its many options. If the hole is in the back of the green, the approach should be played from the right side of the fairway. If in front, then the left side is the better angle. The green, which is encircled by ice plant, is Spyglass Hill's most photographed. This should be in perfect shape. That'll be in good shape.
Putting for birdie. Tiger Woods for par. A solid par to remain 2 under.
The fifth hole at Spyglass Hill is a straightforward par 3 framed by ice plant in back and 3 pot bunkers in front, the centre being the deepest and most difficult on the golf course. Another bunker is hidden from view and awaits stray shots to the right.
Tell us what you have, David.
Well, I've had a look at the lie, and this is a nice one. Got lucky here.
What a shot!
Okay, we didn't make it, but we should make the next one. The character of Spyglass Hill changes from the 6th hole onward. From the tee, players wind their way up and into the Del Monte forest. The view from behind this green is spectacular. However, the severely downhill chip shot from this position is less than desirable. Yep, that'll shorten this hole considerably. I don't think you can get the lob wedge there. You want to try your stronger sand wedge, I think. Yeah, he's found the rough. It got caught up in the rough, Billy, but it shouldn't be too bad from where he's lying.
This for par.
An elevated tee makes the 7th hole a reachable par 5. While there are no greenside bunkers, a pond penalises anything left and short. The right-to-left sloping green makes chip and pitch shots even more troublesome. This is a tempting hole off the tee, but it requires complete precision from the fairway.
We're a long ways off, but I think we're in range. David, what's the situation?
Billy, I'm down here in this shaggy stuff and it's really squirrely. Not an easy lie at all. Lob wedge here.
This for birdie.
The 8th hole is perhaps the longest hole under 400 yards in the world. The second shot is even more uphill than the tee shot. The green is elevated and crowned with the hole's only bunker protecting its right side. This is Spyglass Hill's #1 handicap hole, and it plays like it. He's in the rough.
Tiger Woods for par. A terrific par save.
The inward hole on the front 9 at Spyglass Hill is yet another uphill par 4. A massive green, the second largest on the course, is guarded by deep bunkers. The tremendous slope from back to front makes putting from above the hole an unenviable task here. This ought to be safely in the fairway, Billy. Might want to club up to a wedge here to get it up this hill. Well, we snuck away with a good break here. This is lying nicely in the rough. Should have a good chance from there.
This to save par. A nice recovery for the par.
After two tough, lengthy uphill par fours close to the front, this is a downhill getaway hole to begin the back nine at Spyglass Hill. A drive down the left side may be blocked by a tree which can't be seen from the tee. Any approach which lands past the centre of the green will likely bounce over.
This should work out nicely. What's it look like, David?
Little under 100 yards left here, Billy. He's got this going right at it.
Incredible! This is for birdie. That's a birdie.
The 11th at Spyglass is a dogleg right par 5 that is reachable in two for those daring enough to cut the corner over the trees. The hole is characterized by a necklace of bunkers protecting the right side of the green. While beautiful to observe from a distance, these bunkers are very costly to play from.
We can reach this in two, David.
This is just plain bad luck. This lie is horrific. Left this one in a good spot.
Converts his par.
Water comes into play on 3 of the next 4 holes, starting with a par 3 12th. The left side of this green should never be a target since balls have a tendency to spin off into the pond. If the pin is tucked back left, aim for the middle of the green and walk away with a 2-putt par. I don't think that's going to help a whole lot here. That's a little moist.
Tiger Woods, putting for bogey. A double bogey to fall 2 back.
The 13th fairway rises steadily uphill as it bends slightly to the left. Another elevated green deflects any offline shot, although a straight run-up shot will work effectively here. This should be in good shape, Billy. It's always hard to gauge these shots to these elevated greens. Might want to hit one more stick.
I don't believe it.
The 14th hole at Spyglass Hill is a double dogleg par 5 swinging right and then left. A pond protects the right side of this shallow but very wide green. A difficult chip awaits those who are too aggressive and go long. Most people don't go this far on vacation.
What's the situation down there, David?
Decision to be made here, Billy. Almost 240 yards to the hole. Pulled a 3-wood here. Well, it's lying down in the rough, but it's a pretty quick lie. Should be able to get it out.
For 2 straight birdies. That's a birdie.
The 15th is the shortest hole in the golf course, but it's far from the easiest. The green is framed by bunkers in back and a pond in the front. Shots with spin can end up in the water, and anything left will probably bounce down the steep hill. This is not leaving the flag, Billy.
For a 3rd consecutive birdie. Got the birdie.
The drive in the 16th hole must be aimed left to avoid the tree on the right-hand side of the fairway. A long second shot must avoid the deep bunker on the left side and a steep slope on the right that deflects errant shots into the greenside hazard. This looks good, it's down the middle. He's got this one going toward the trees, Billy, unfortunately. You might have too much club there. I think this is probably 4-iron. You know, it's downhill. He may catch the bunker with this one. Well, we've found the beach, but this one is sitting up nicely. Going with a putter. I don't even think about lining it up. You think we got all day here? You've been watching too much TV. The 17th hole at Spyglass Hill offers a change of pace and is unlike any other hole here. Neither the landing area from the tee nor the green surface from the fairway can be seen. The hole's many bunkers and its sloping green offset the short yardage, and above the hole here is just treacherous. This should play well from here, Billy. I don't think you can get the lob wedge there. You want to try your stronger sand wedge, I think.
It's found the long grass. This putt for par. For bogey. That's a bogey, and it'll cost him a shot.
The 18th tee points toward the right fairway bunker, so a slight right-to-left trajectory here is perfect. An elevated green with a ridge separating the front from the back awaits the second shot, and any dodgy-looking second shot will probably be detoured into the surrounding trouble. Gotta love that one. That's enormous.
That's every fairway.
Well, that's in the first cut, and we all know that's the deepest.
Oh, my.